It didn't happen overnight. There was no single moment where everything collapsed, no obvious mistake you could point to and fix. At first, she was drawn to you. Your calm, your presence, the way you didn't need anything from her. But then, something changed. Not in what you said, but in the energy you carried, and she felt it before you even realized it yourself. 1. You started seeking validation instead of standing in your own confidence. In the beginning, you didn't care if she approved of you. You were already certain of who you were. But slowly, you began watching her reactions, adjusting your words, and needing her responses to feel secure. And that subtle shift from self-assured to approval-seeking completely changed how she perceived you. 2. You became too available and lost the natural tension that created attraction. What once felt effortless became predictable because you were always there, always replying instantly, always ready, removing the space that builds curiosity. And without that tension, the excitement quietly disappeared. 3. You lost your emotional control and became easy to read. At first, you were composed, grounded, and slightly unpredictable, but then came overthinking, reacting too quickly, showing frustration or neediness, and once she realized she could easily affect your emotions, the mystery that once attracted her was gone. 4. You shifted your focus from your life to her attention. The man she noticed had direction, priorities, and a life that didn't revolve around her. But when your attention shifted entirely towards her, when she became your main focus instead of a part of your life, your value in her eyes quietly dropped. 5. You tried too hard and lost the effortless presence that made you stand out. Instead of letting things flow naturally, you started doing more, saying more, proving more, thinking it would increase attraction. But in reality, it did the opposite, because effort replaces authenticity, and she could feel that something was no longer real. Final message. She didn't lose interest for no reason. She reacted to a version of you that felt different, less grounded, less certain, less in control. Attraction doesn't disappear randomly. It fades when a man forgets how to simply be. So the real question is, will you keep chasing what you lost or become the man who never loses himself in the first place?